Well, this is our first stop of the day. It's the city purchased 50 acres of the old Langley Hall property to preserve it also as a recreation area and preservation for history. As you can see, as we walk, you'll see some of the old buildings that we're going to try to get grants to restore and keep the property about like it was. The house that was originally here was built in 1802 and was torn down in 65, and you can see the house that was built in 1965. But we still have a lot of old buildings here that was built in the early 1800s that we're going to try to restore. And then the back property is all open land to use in the future for parks or just preservation. We're planning on maybe making the house that's here now into a conference center and maybe some special events for the parks or whatever. If we wanted to have a special event, this would be a place to have it. So that's one of the good reasons of buying the property, and also just the biggest reason is preservation, because as everybody knows, property is getting scarce and the city is growing. We're at the Franklin Park off of Sugar Tree and Big Station Camp. The city donated 46 acres back a few years ago, and now the purchase of the 14 acres that the city just recently did makes a total of 60 acres of park land and future conservation of this land also. This will be our biggest park on the west side of town in the future, because land has got so high on the west side, it's just not affordable to get anywhere else except kind of off in the back of the roads. So as soon as the road is built to off of Big Station Camp, this park will be developed into a city park. It's a lot of trees, a lot of hilly land, so we're not planning on the master plan having any type of athletic ball fields. It'll be walking trails, picnic areas, maybe a couple of tennis courts, disc golf, mountain bike trails, and just things like that, but no lighted ball fields or any of that sort of activities. Okay, we're here today for our third stop, which is the 2 acres on Main Street. The city purchased this to preserve it for the future, for small park and activities. This is also a part of the Battle of Gallatin, so that was one of the good reasons to do it. So as we progress on, we'll ask for grants and we'll apply for grants and see if we can get some grants to do the development of it. So this is Main Street, and it's just a nice little spot downtown to preserve.